Well, we have ended up at a site that has been very good to us in the past. In fact, we've slammed it a number of times over the last few years, so we don't know what is still left, but the farmer did till it deep, and you know, you never know what he might have turned up for us. So we're going to give this site a try.
Old as dirt.
One thing I've always liked about this site is that it's just littered with shards and other signs of life. Look at this little button sitting on the surface here. Oh, check this out. Another surface find. I did swing over it with my coil, but I didn't have to even pull out my shovel. A whole thimble. Look at that. Not silver, but fairly well intact. Well, I didn't go even 10 feet before hitting another non-ferrous target. That's 55, 56, somewhere in there. I bet I can find it with just the pinpointer. All right, what are you? Oh, just a little piece of mystery metal. I can see it there. Looks like a little piece of brass. Well, here's a curious thing. I thought it was just a, I don't know, maybe top of a rivet, but it's got a tiny little chain on it. What could that be? See if I can get this in focus for you. Huh. I'll clean that up at home, and if there's anything on it, I'll give you a better look at it right here. I've got another non-ferrous signal here. Pretty stable, 61, 62. Could this be a nickel? We've missed all these trips. Nope, I see it. It is a shell casing. But hey, that's a non-ferrous signal that we didn't find. There's got to be more. Yet another non-ferrous target, 6970 right there. This is encouraging, actually. I really didn't think that we'd find this much, considering how often we've been here. But I tell you what, the farmer really tills deep, and that brings a lot to the surface. What's this? It looks like a little hinge, maybe? It's got screws through it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that is original or not. Maybe. It's tiny, whatever it is. Or whatever it was for, I should say. But definitely a hinge. You can see where it pivoted. I am using Techna here also because there's so much iron, and I've increased the reactivity to try to get in between all this iron. There's a 68, 69, but iron that direction, so that 68, 69 may be falsing. We're just going to take a little spadeful out here, see if we can get it to change. 61, 62. Still very messy that way. Let's see if we can clean it up. Oh, there it is. 60. And I see it, and I think it's a button. Are you a button? Oh, it is a workwear button made by the famous company Lee. Now, Lee goes back way into the 1800s. We still know that brand, and their logo is still very similar today. But this is a very old company, and this could be a 1900s workwear button. Let's see what we got on the back side. Oh, it's two-piece. Yeah, that goes back some, because what you normally find with workwear is an iron back. And this one apparently did not have an iron back, so I would wager to guess that that's a fairly old Lee button right there. Dan has something he wants to show us.
Yeah, there's shards everywhere. It's just crazy in this site.
I know.
But this one's got some
cool.
writing on it.
Look at that. Let me see if I can get that in focus.
This turned out to be a vitreous stone bottle made by a pottery company called J. Bourne & Sons between 1850 and about 1880 for an ink company out of London. It was made with a salt glaze, which gave the bottle a hard, glassy surface and kept liquids from seeping into the clay. That made it ideal for storing and pouring ink. People would use these larger bottles of ink to refill their ink wells.
Well, I was getting both iron and non-ferrous on this swing, and so I didn't record it, but now I can see why. Where did it go? I saw what it was. Where did you go? I'm going to have to use my pinpointer. Oh, here it is. It's a corset hook. That has iron, and I guess it's brass. And so you get that mixed signal. I just found yet another button on the surface. This one might be a Goodyear type button made with rubber. Now, it doesn't have any name on it, no brand on it, but it has that feel. Here's a very bright 88. What have we here? Oh, I think I see it. So this very bright 88 turned out to be this button. And I don't know anything about this except it was non-ferrous. Looks like it's probably not that old. Don't know. This is a 63-64 right there. Been a while since I found anything interesting, so let's see if this breaks the streak. Ooh, it's round. Is this just a shotgun shell? 63 is a little small for a coin. Oh, what do we have? Oh, I think this might just be a button. It is a button. Oh, this is an old Carhartt button. That is awesome. Oh man, is that in good shape? This is a type of rebus button. So called because you're supposed to get the brand name out of the images there. So you see the car, the trolley car, and then the heart. And then it says the brand, so the Carhartt brand. I like that. I would guess that's, boy, 1900? Probably no later than 1915 is my guess. Here's a 75, 72, jumping around a bit, hearing a little bit of a squeak. Could be iron. Oh, I see it. Looks like a shell. Yep. Just a, looks like maybe a 38. Well, now look at this button sticking up. That's a big one, and it is made out of shell, I do believe. That is very cool.
In 1890, a German immigrant invented a way to punch buttons out of mussel shells. This launched a massive new industry along the upper Mississippi, where mussels were everywhere and easy to harvest. Clammers pulled out thousands of pounds every year, most to sell for buttons, but some were hoping to get rich quick by finding rare freshwater pearls. Mussels were headed for extinction until around 1940, when button makers shifted to plastic instead.
This was sitting right on the surface, a piece of iron, and it has this curious little spoon-shaped end on it. Now, I found something similar when I was detecting in England, but it was made out of brass. This might be a seed scoop, where there would be a whole row of these things, and they would just flip the seeds out of a bin. But I've never found one over here, so I don't know if that's what it is. So I might post this and see if anybody can positively identify that for me. Look at this beautiful stopper I found here. Oh, that is a beauty.
That's a beauty, yeah.
Wow. I love that, and it's all in one piece. There's no chip. Well, maybe a chip or two.
Yeah, and got a nice, not amber, what do they call
Oh,
it?
the,
amethyst color too.
Yeah, amethyst. Yeah, I love that. That's awesome. It's kind of been a surface find kind of day. Well, that's going to do it for me for today. It was an interesting day. I have to say the most interesting stuff I found was on the surface and not below the ground using my metal detector. I don't know, maybe there's a lesson in there for us. Maybe we're supposed to learn to appreciate what's right in front of us, what's at hand, what's easy to get to, and find the beauty in those happy little surprises. So until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next show.
Old as dirt.